Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what time is it now? Yes! And yes, this is the DW World Equity Time. And from now onwards, every Monday morning, 9 a.m., 10 minutes is all the time you need to spend with us. And we call this the OTOP series. And OTOP stands for One Target, One Purpose. From now on, every Monday morning, we are going to share with you one very important instrument. And that could be an FX market, it could be a commodity market, it could be a stock, and it could be an ETF that comes from any exchanges around the world. And what you're going to do is, number one, like us. Number two, share with your friends and the loved one. And most importantly, subscribe to us. All right. And from there, every Monday, just log on to us, watch us, and catch us, and build your way to the happiness. OTOP is right here waiting for you. Stay tuned, and I will be right back. Hi guys, welcome back to the OTOP 34, and we are now moving into the last Monday of Q1 seasons. And right after this OTOP 34, we are going into the Q2 seasons, and more exciting information will be waiting for you on every Monday morning 9 a.m. Singapore time with our OTOP episodes. All right. And if you want to spend some time to look back into our past OTOP over the last 1 month or 2 months, well, we are very happy to say that most of the market instruments that we have highlighted to you guys are positively on the high probability of making money in the correct direction that we have predicted. So stay tuned with us on every Monday morning. OTOP is right here giving you all the precious information. And today for the OTOP 34, which is for the date 29 of March, year 2021. All right, before we go on to this information, let's take a look on last Friday. All right, in US last Friday, as you can read the news here, S&P 500 closed at a record high again, and the pricing for close is at 3974, while Dow Jones jumped 450 points. And why did the stock market recover so heftily? Okay, reason number one is because the policymakers mentioned that the inflation has been tamed and the bond yields beginning to lower. All right, and of course, the second reason is because many market economists and analysts comment that the 1.9 trillion US dollars stimulus has begun to kick in, and in fact, President Biden is looking to administrate another 3 trillion US dollar stimulus, which is coming our way probably in Q2. So stock market will be good in this week, and of course, on last OTOP 33, we mentioned about gold prices, and we are still firm that this week gold prices will be strong. But in OTOP 34, we are going to show you something a little bit different, and you may be interested to find out more. But before we go on, let's take a look at the S&P 500 chart here. As you can see, all right, on last Friday close, and in fact, if you look at this chart itself, we have reasons to believe that the S&P is going to go higher this week, and Dow Jones is also nearing on the last previous record high, and most likely we are all looking at US equity market going higher this week. Okay, so let us show you something which is very interesting for this week OTOP 34, and well, you won't be surprised. Okay, and this instrument is here. Any idea what it is? And yes, it is Apple. All right, Apple has got a market cap of about 2 trillion US dollars now, and it is even bigger than the whole stock market cap in Singapore SGX. Okay, if you look at this day chart itself, all right, on the Apple, you will see that the momentum is nearing to zero, and potentially market is going to turn up, all right, on the day chart, as you can see here. Then if we turn into a 4-hour chart here, what is more interesting is that well, there is a recovery on last Friday on the last 4 hours before the market closed for weekend. And of course, if you look across this line here, this is a very strong support line, which is identified at about $120 per share. And that is for the Apple listed in Nasdaq. All right, so this week, the moment if Apple shares price goes above here about 123 or 124, okay, and once it skips above the EMA 200 days averaging line, we foresee that the whole market will begin to rise. And of course, very beautifully, it coincides with the momentum rising above zero, a triple bottom here, and earlier we mentioned about a day chart that also shows you the same pattern of turning up. All right, let's take a look at week chart if we can see any discovery here. All right, on the week chart itself, of course, the last few weeks market has been trading in consolidations. All right, which is very near to this 115 to $120 per share, and most likely this week, yes, we are looking for a rebound in Apple. All right, Apple, and this is in the OTOP 34 that we want all of you to take a look at this for this week. For the week 29 March year 2021, which is the last Monday of Q1 season. All right, so don't forget, if you like this video, continue to share. But before you share, subscribe to us, and we wish all of you have a very fruitful and profitable week. All right, stay on, come back to us, and next week we shall give you more information and another potential instrument that it could be rewarding you from week to week. Stay tuned with us. I'll be back.